G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me Woodle, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die in Alpha 18. We're back for day 66 of the Doomsday series. We're getting up to the point where the next Horde Night is not too far away. The next and final Horde Night, the day 70 with maximum zombies, maximum speed, and maximum Josh is gonna die in us. It's all about to kick off, and I have a lot of things to do before that Horde actually rolls around. So overnight, I put all my inventory stuff away. All the loot that I gathered on my adventures have all been like separated and put into different places. My sellables box is very full. I've had to scrap anything below like tier 3 or lower just to make space. So everything left in there is worth a pretty penny. So at some point, I'll have to go see Trader Potato and sell all that. But more pressingly, more importantly, I have run out. In fact, let's just quickly sort this out. I have run out of clay. My clay is very low in here. I need clay to make my dart trap. So while this is all kind of kicking off over here, let's go like that and like that. Make sure my iron is as loaded up as possible. I need to go get myself some clay. I probably need to get myself some more iron as well, but that's not nearly as pressing as the clay situation, because I need to make myself the dart trap ammo if I'm going to be able to stand the night. Otherwise, cops will vomit, the corridor will break, and I will be cooked more than a hog spinning around on a fire. So we need to do that first thing and foremost this morning. So grab all of my gear that I've left over in my brand new loadout box. Grab all of that, and we should be ready to get going. It's a brand new day though. It is a brand new day. Make sure there's no wandering hordes or anything out here. Alright, let's get cracking. It's kind of weird just needing clay. I mean, there's clay everywhere. I haven't really gone out specifically to get clay in a very long time. So I may as well just kind of just find anywhere that's nearby, not next to the base as such, because I don't want the zombies to get trapped in a hole during Horde Night. So I might just quickly run over here and just start digging up some of the terrain. This is not a good spot just here. Let's just dig down, level like that. Now, I don't want to do this too much because it's going to call in a screamer, but at least with this one, I'm not going to get down into like a giant hole and have no way out. If I keep it shallow, keep going, even if a screamer does show up and call in a horde, I can always escape. I just don't want to get myself trapped, and that's kind of the first and foremost thing in my mind. That's more of an issue to me than anything else right now. I'm going to use a full tank of gas just gathering clay. That should give me what? Maybe like 1,500, 1,000, something like that. Not that many, but not too few. Because the clay is a 1-to-1 ratio on the dart trap as well. 1,000 clay is 1,000 dart trap ammo, so I don't need as much as I do say for iron. That'll almost do it. Turns out I got way more clay than I was expecting. That is a full tank, and that is almost 4,000 clay. Did I get stuck in a hole? No, I did build myself a way out. Good boy. Josh was thinking myself as I was digging. I got deeper and deeper and deeper because the clay underneath breaks faster than the clay on the top. I was thinking myself, make sure I leave a ramp up and out so I don't get stuck. And I did that. I'm impressed with myself. Normally, whenever I have a plan like that, I completely botch it and immediately break down my way out of whatever hole I'm in. But that time, I managed to not cook it. Up we go. Let's just put all the clay in there and get you rocking and rolling. Come on, game. Keep up with me. There you go. You go in there. Get a nice just burning through that iron so bloody quickly. So that's going to give me what? Like, I don't know, maybe like 6,000 iron, I suppose. Let's have a quick look how much more it's going to take to make dart traps. I've got another 600 on the go. That's going to give me another 500. So that's like, whoa, that's not as much as I need. I'm going to put you on the craft anyway, just because I need to. It's all looking pretty dicey. I'm not sure how much more iron I'm going to need, but I'm going to make sure I have the dart traps done before all else happens. Let's put you back away. Let's put the rest of this in the box. Let's get our nail gun and go and fix up some of the walls, because the corridor and the bunker are all looking pretty average right now. They copped a beating. So to go through with my concrete mix and just patch up all of this area. But for that, I'm going to clear my inventory and make sure I'm ready for some construction work. I've only got like 700 concrete mix left over, so I'm going to make myself some more sand and another like I'll just put all of you in there, actually, whatever. So I've got 1,000 cement mix. Probably got some more upstairs, but that's right. That's on the go. So when I inevitably use all my concrete mix doing all these repairs, I'll have some more ready for the next time. And I'm also doing this a couple days ahead of time, so if I do run out right now, I'll have some more later on. Let's get all of this nice and repaired. Can't see the cracks behind the switch, but I know it's there. May as well just upgrade everything at this point, you know, like everything that's going to be in the firing line should be as strong as it needs to be, because like if I stand up to the horde tonight, then that's the last horde night that this base is going to have to deal with. So if it gets through, we'll be okay. So I may as well throw everything I can at trying to get it to be as solid as possible. Or, I mean, I'd hate to be stingy on resources now and then watch the whole thing fall down around me. That would be pretty silly. That'd be pretty much a definite me thing to do, but I'm trying to avoid being me for a change and try to actually be good at the game for once. And it's kind of crazy, like just how much damage was actually done by the zombies. Like, I wonder, like, where, like, in the Fun Pimp's mind, or the Fun Pimp's mind, I'm not sure how you pluralize pimps. I never, you know, when do you ever deal with a whole room full of pimps? I don't know how, like, they think, like, the game is supposed to go. Like, you know, what is the maximum horde that they think is supposed to be able to reach before this amount of damage that the zombies do to, like, reinforced concrete blocks, the second strongest block in the game? Do they say, like, oh, you know, when you get to, like, day 35, like, that's, like, really the maximum horde. After that, the zombies just going to tear through whatever base you build, like tissue paper. Because, like, this is, like, an exploit base. I know that, you know, we're taking advantage of the pathing to limit how much damage the zombies actually do. If I didn't do this and just had, like, you know, normal sheer walls that the zombies ran up and just beat on with their sledgehammer fists, like, how long could you get into the game before that's just not a viable option anymore? Because I don't think it'd really be that long. I'm gonna upgrade all of the, what's left of the cobblestone underneath, the ramps as well. It's kind of the weakest part of the system. I mean, most of these took a little bit of damage, but not a whole lot. Well, look, I mean, look, we're looking reasonably okay. If a horde shot up right this very instant, we still wouldn't be particularly cooked. But we also want to make sure, because, like, that's the thing. Well, last time, a demolisher shot up in a crowd, and I accidentally shot both of his nipples. One of them wasn't so bad, the other one was the explosive one. And he went boom right here and ruined a lot of this. One more demolisher there, and these blocks here break, and then this is completely useless. Then they're trying to get over my walls over there, which won't take them too long, especially at day 70. So, I mean, yeah, demolishers are the biggest issue right now, but if I don't shoot them in the nips, then we're going to be okay. But I want to make sure that all of the health that's available in the corridor is there, because then it might, you know, it might send up to 2 demolisher kits rather than 1, or maybe even a 3rd if we get really lucky. You never know. It just depends on where they detonate on top of each other and whereabouts they actually shoot them. Oh, yeah, it's not all coming together, Millhouse. It's not all coming together at all. It's only day 66, I'm already nervous. It's 8 AM, and I'm already clenching. I just had a bit of an idea. Do I have any more timer relays in here at all? I thought I did. I guess I don't. Can I make myself a timer relay? Because what I'm thinking about, forged iron and electrical parts. I have some forged iron on me and electrical parts in here. I'm thinking about the dart traps at the end of the corridor, right? Because the moment they both spawn at the same time, and they've both run out of ammo both times. So I don't know whenabouts in the night they burn through all of their 1500 dart allocation. But what I want to do, I don't need both of them going at the same time. It's the stagger effect I'm looking for, not the sheer amount of damage. So if I make just one timer relay, actually should be all I'm going to need for that. I'm going to attach one of the dart traps to a timer relay, so that is only going to turn on after, actually, what's the best time for it? So 10 to 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I turn it on at 1, that should give it 3 hours on either side. So like the first 3 hours, 1 dart trap will fire. That might keep going all night. I'm not sure when the dart's going to run out. But the second dart trap will only turn on after 3. So all through the hours of the horde night, I should have some sort of dart fireage going. I should have some sort of dart cover for the corridor. I'm not sure how I'm going to wire it up. I have to get up onto the top of that thing anyway, because I have to go and fix up the concrete blocks that I put 700 rounds into. Let's actually, well, the easiest way to do it is going to be on the backside, and no cops should hit it over here either. I didn't bring a wiring tool either. Come on, Josh, you need that. So I think, like, just there will be fine. Let's get the wire tool. Now, from memory, that's wired into there. So if I go from this one to that one, and then from there into this dart trap. All right, I need you to turn on at 1 AM and end, it doesn't really matter, actually. End at 6 AM, sure, whatever. Don't really care. Shit. Okay, easy does it. Just get over here. Get to relative safety of the corridor. Oh my god. Oh! Wow, that made my stomach turn. Suddenly, everything I ate for breakfast got flipped upside down and turned into some weird sort of milkshake. Oh my god, I didn't know where they were coming from. That could have been really bad. I mean, I got the timer set, so I need to go back up there. Because, yeah, turn off whenever doesn't really matter to me. So that should kick on now in the middle of the night. So halfway through the horde, I should get the second dart trap going. So I should always have some darts coming down, regardless of when they run out of ammo. Oh, okay. Well, I want them to come over here and get murdered, because I kind of want the XP, and also want to make sure I don't have the horde of zombies just roaming about outside my house out here. Yep, how you doing, everyone? I can probably kill you actually where you stand. Oh, God, spider zombie, please. Oh, that was a weirdly good shot on the run, moving laterally, and hit fired right into his temple. I'm impressed with myself. I mean, it doesn't take much to impress myself, given the lack of standards I normally roll with. Where did the rest of you idiots go? I don't think he kept on running. Where is everyone? They don't want to run that far. Where have they gone? Not sure where the zombies went, but I mean, I'm not going to go looking for them too hardy. It's 10 to 10 in the morning. We're making pretty good time on the repairs. Almost takes a little bit longer than it does right now. Look at that block. That's just from my rounds. That's not from zombies. That's from me shooting through Muppets' heads and the bullets getting lodged in here. Those dots there, not iron rebar frames. No, those are the bullets that are now lodged in there. Oh, that's a lance note. I was wondering what that little like black line was. Okay, the rest of you guys can get repaired as well. Turns out I've been spraying and praying far more than I thought I was. Thank God I put like the reinforcement over here to protect my darty boys. In fact, how are my darts looking? I think you're fine actually. Let's move to the edge of the box. You don't need repairs. You need a little bit of repairs. I've got to get some mechanical parts. Not much damage to it. Apparently one bullet made it through that tiny little gap. Whoever's idea it was to put like the double stacked arrow slots on there to give it like the best protection possible, definitely a good option. Bit of a tough bit of parkour, but I reckon I can make it. Ah, there we go. Oh, look at that. That was perfect. Repair you. We're all good. Okay, let's knock that off then. The corridor now, functionally, is as good as it's ever going to be. There's some garbage up there, I don't really care about that. I think it's like the remnants of what used to be the wooden bars on top. I do need to repair all of this though. A couple of errant cop sprays has hit the building and caused some damage. Where's my wood? Not in there. There it is. Grab you, and I'll just repair all of that. I mean, the reinforced wood is good. I don't need to make it any better than that, because after all, it's pretty rare for the cop to come over here. And even if that breaks down, there's nothing important over here. I'll lose a ladder. Oh well, so what? Doesn't really matter to me. Alright, I think we're all good to go. I think we're done. I think the base is back to its former glory. Oh, man. Okay, well, let's put all our stuff away. Let's go raid. I do want to go to the Booby Trap. I want to go to the Rippers. I've never been there before in this town. It's a big icon of the town with the big old peak and blinders over there. So go have a quick look what's going on inside. See your stripper titties. Throw some dollar. In fact, you know what? I can't go to the Rippers without my dollar bills. There we go. I'll take $2,000 to the Rippers. I'm going to make it fucking rain. Before I leave, make sure my dart trap ammo is still going strong. So what have we got? We're about to have 1,200 roughly, so it's gonna put me up to like 1,600, so I'm about halfway to how many dart trap arrows I actually need. As long as that's a full stack in there, all 6 full stacks in there, the floor which is full of it, then that is all the dart trap ammo. Get you in there and you like that. What do I need? I got painkillers, got ammo, got lockpicks, got bolts. Alright, I think that's gonna be fine. Let's go downstairs, grab our vehicle. Who are we taking today? Sure, let's take the Jeep. Why not? Not particularly my favorite thing in the world, but it'll do the job for me. Open sesame. In fact, wasn't there? There was. I just remembered there was like a supply drop just over here. Wasn't there? Like just outside the basement. I was off raiding that church. There it is there. What's inside you? Wearing the right gogs? Yes, I am. You have a tier 6 AK and some ammo. Some cornmeal, fuck that off. And some food and some bullets. Leather gloves, scrap that. Alright. I mean, I'll take that with me. I don't particularly mind. I'm so glad supply drops don't spawn zombies. Everything else in this game seems to spawn zombies. But getting a nice little handout like that, I'm okay with it. Look at it. There it is. The Purple House of Nipples. Not too far away from my home, actually. Far enough away that I don't have to hear the loud music at 3 AM and be bothered by all the drunken patrons stumbling out of here with the bluest balls known to man. But close enough that I can just take a quick little kip down the road and we'll be there in no time. But if I'm going to the Rips, I'm going to make sure my money is in my hotbar so I can get that nice and quickly should I need it. Probably don't need the wrench, don't need much else in there. No, I think we're pretty good to go. Alright, guns are all loaded, rip and roaring and ready to go. What's inside you? Gunpowder and duct tape. Alright, not too bad. Anything else? I don't actually know where like the main entry is going to be. Is it just through the front door? Apparently it is. Alright, what's going on everyone? Guns out for the boys. Where's the titties? Well, that is a shame. They didn't even bother to unlock the door and let the Rippers out. How is there so many stripper titties wandering around the wilderness if they locked the doors before the apocalypse actually set in? So they got left inside there to dance the night away and hope that the zombies were generous tippers, which I'm guessing by the fact that they're all skin, oh, well, basically like, you know, skin and bones on the floor now, they probably weren't especially. There's a cop just over there. I can't shoot through the table, I don't think. Can I? I can, and I did. Alright, sick. The workroom zombie has despawned. I don't know. I would have thought this place would be lousy with strippers, but apparently not. Apparently they've all... Well, there's more in there, actually. Okay, so that's... Oh, that's a shame. What a shame. There's a shotgun Messiah box in the main cage. I have to get in there at some point, but I'm not really sure exactly how I'm supposed to do it. Would I go, like, underneath the stage? Is this like WWE? I can pull a chair out from underneath the stage? Nope, nothing under there. Alright, that's fine. Let's keep on going this way. I probably don't want to go... Like, bathrooms generally don't have any access points to the main stage, but I'll give it a crack. Let's get the AK out. Anyone? Any poopers? The ceiling's solid. That's good. Something stinky though. Alright, someone didn't flush before. I mean, I don't know who left this place in such a like tattered mess, but they really didn't do much. Future patrons aren't really coming in for much here. What a fine establishment. There's not really much of anything in here, is there? The first girl I found at the Rippers was Nancy the nurse. Clearly, she's not getting paid enough at her job, which is like, you know, doubles her work uniform. Although, it's definitely like a Halloween nurse outfit, not an actual nurse outfit. She's not wearing scrubs. So maybe this whole time I've been assuming that she is Nurse Nancy, when really, she's just second stripper titty. She goes out in a stripper uniform to look like a nurse, which is actually one. Maybe that makes a whole lot more sense. That's why her titties are out and about and flopping about in the breeze. Alright, fair enough then. But I mean, look, that's fine. If that's the outfit you want to get, that's the get up you want to have, I'm not going to question it. You do you, whatever makes you happy. But where is everyone else? Why is this place so empty? Would have thought in like the apocalypse, when everyone's real rowdy and real lonely, the Rippers would be the place to go. I'm up onto the roof and just having a quick little scout around to see if there's any vultures anywhere. There's got to be some zombies inside that, but that's all right. I can deal with them a little bit later. Vultures are the first thing I have to take out because they are annoying and hard to hit. And if they're sitting still, it gives me a slightly better chance of not getting my eyeballs pecked out. But I don't really see anyone. There's no one really hanging around here. No, none down the other end either. Okay, well, I'll just open up this little zombie closet over here, like that. Can't see anyone so far. Are you gonna make me a liar? I said there were definitely zombies in there. There's one there. There we go. I'm not a liar. Thank goodness for that. Still no strippers, though. I mean, I don't know, maybe this isn't the kind of strip club that has, like, you know, titties out. Maybe this is more of just the regular people just encourage, like a karaoke bar of stripping. You know, you want to come in, have a couple of drinks, you get a bit too confident for what your body shape probably implies you should be. Whatever, go and jiggle what you got on the pole for everybody's enjoyment. I'm not sure there is there karaoke bars of stripper joints? Like, do you know, just like amateur hour? Don't you have actual strippers? Is when people get drunk enough, they become the strippers? What an interesting business model that would be. Oh, fuck. Oh, spider. Ow. I keep tapping the bloody crouch button. I don't mean to. No, stop it. No, bad zombie. God, I hate them so much. Like, they're not that bad of an enemy, but their blood-curdling scream makes me second-guess everything that I think about them and makes me panic. Well, I found stripper titties. Wasn't at the strippers, it was outside the strippers. She's off behind that building over there. I saw her, like, I called out to her just as she went behind the building. You gonna come back for me? I definitely saw you out there. Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? There she is. Look, there she is. She got out of the Rippers, out of the cage somehow, and went rolling around the countryside. Didn't get very far, though. So, the only titties I've seen at the strippers was in the car park outside. Because, of course, I mean, if I wanted to see weird titties in a car park outside an alcoholic licensed venue, I'd just go to the seediest part of town and have a couple of frothies. I'm sure I can see some titties on the way outside of there at 3 in the morning. Not that I'd remember it, on the way to the kebab place. But alright, fair enough. I don't know, maybe there'll be like, maybe all the strippers that were left got like hustled into the manager's office or something to try and like wait out the storm. But so far, not particularly so good. Where am I now? Oh, I'm in the women's bathroom. Okay, fair enough. I swear I didn't come in here deliberately. I fell through the ceiling. It's not my fault. What do we got? We got a workman zombie and a hoodie. Any other zombies? I don't think so. I'm going to shoot him from the other room to try and keep as quiet as possible. Oh, yep, right from... Come on, give me the shot. There we go, like there. So if I can still hear footsteps outside, but that's okay. Usually if I shoot him from the other room, it doesn't wake up any other zombies in here because they only have their, like, wake-up settings enabled for a certain area. So if you're outside that area, you can really be as loud as you want. You're not going to have any issues with it. How are we looking now? Anyone else in here? I don't think so. I can take my bolts back, please. No, I can't. I got one back, but not the other one. It's a little bit rude. I gave you something nice, and you kept it when I asked for it back. I mean, I know that's kind of, you know, not the way you're supposed to give someone something, but I don't know. I'm cheap and nasty, and I'll definitely ask for a present back again. So this POI wasn't nearly the challenge I thought it was going to be. There was only like 4 zombies in the whole thing, and that's even like at a pretty late game stage. I was expecting a whole lot more out of it. Didn't get much good loot either. What's in the ammo pile? Another fucking impact racing mod. I've got like 14 of the fuckers. I don't want any more. Didn't even save me when I jumped off the freaking light pole at the factory. Didn't even save me from that. I can't even fall 2 stories that break my ankles. The impact mods do nothing. I don't want to keep picking them up all the bloody time. What's inside you? You are locked, so I'll quickly just unlock you. I mean, it kind of makes sense. You know, not particularly great loot for a not particularly hard POI. It's kind of like balanced like that, but I was expecting a lot more. Nothing good inside the reinforced chest either. You know, I'll just scrap the iron gloves. I can scrap all of it. Scrap all of it. I do not even care. I ain't got time for bloody tier 3 shit. I don't care if you give me that's the concrete wall rather. I can't get out of there. I don't care if you give me, you know, only a couple of things, like, you know, 1 or 2 things at a tier 6 or tier 5, like the firearms box, the shotgun Messiah box. That gave me a tier 6 set of boots, which was fine. That's all I needed. I wasn't complaining about that, but don't give me a bunch of junk. Give me something actually worthwhile for my efforts. There's really not a whole lot of anything else in this town left over for me. Tomorrow is tradie restock day, so like tomorrow I have to go to the traders and hand in the loot I got out of the factory to one of them. Who actually gave me that quest? I hope it wasn't like Jen or someone up all the way north. Not that I'm ever upset about having to go see Jen. I love seeing Jen. She's like a blissful little like couple of bits of eye drops into some very tired and sore eyes. Not sure why I said that. I freaking hate eye drops. Who gave it to me? No, it wasn't Jen. Who was it? You. It's always that one. Okay, I'll go and see him tomorrow and hand in the loot that I found for him at the factory. Then hopefully buy some more stuff. And then I think it's probably time. I mean, that'll be my last tradie restock day will be tomorrow. So after that, I'll probably just like melt down all 100,000 coins I got because I kind of want to do that. That sounds a bit fun, you know, getting 100,000 Doritos and melting them all down into brass. Because who would ever do that? I want to go sell all of this nonsense, get rid of all of it. We've still got some time left in the day. Maybe I might go jump in the gyrocopter and see what's around. You never know what POIs might catch your eyes. I'm still looking for books. I'm still looking for knowledge. Need to go find somewhere that's got a library. I don't think I've actually gone through this military base just here. I've gone through the bigger one just over there because that had some like that some nice loot in its gun safes and stuff. But this little one over here, I don't think I have. Don't land over the other side of the fence. That's probably close enough. Actually, I don't want to land in the minefield either. What one is this one? Oh, it's the hazmat one. Okay, this is not like the big pile of burning bodies. I've died here before in a previous series by someone stepping on landmines, so I'll keep an eye on that. But hopefully I should be able to get through here without waking anybody up. There's one there. I'm going to keep an eye out for whites as well. This place spawns radiator whites, or at least like normal whites, but sometimes radiator whites. So to keep an eye out for those bastards. If they show up, I need to run. I see you, bud, but I can't see your head. I need to kill those burnt zombies with a bit of aggression. Need to make sure I kill them first, or when I get the chance to, because they can set me on fire, and I'll put all of my liquids and stuff back at the base before I left. I turned around and went back home. Oh shit, I knocked my mouse and actually walked into a mark field. I left everything back home, but don't have anything to put me out if I do get set on fire. Where, I mean, if there's still some more zombies here, I'm sure, but they're all hidden really well, and I can't quite see them when I wanted to. Oh god! How did I miss you the whole time up here? You were camouflaged so well into the ground. I now understand why all the zombies have earthy tones and rolling around in the mud, so that when mobbers like me show up, they get hidden by me. They're like the freaking Predator. They're hiding from me by covering themselves in goop, and I completely appreciate that. There we go. That's the shot I wanted. I'll hit you. There's usually one in the fire pit as well, I think. I can't quite see. I could get on top of the army truck maybe and have a quick little gander around. Iron spear, jar of honey, which will be good if I get infected. Throw the cornmeal away. Not much else is going on. There's probably someone upstairs in the tower as well. I'll just keep heading around the outskirts. So I haven't quite cleared the trench on the perimeter, so I'll go through there. That's where the white sometimes is, so I'll have a quick look there. Don't want to get surprised by him. Once I've done the outside, I can work my way in. That seems like the smartest way to do it. Perimeter is clear. So, oh shit, so I'm heading in with the AK. Hit you. Was there anyone else in there with you? There's a lot of gas cans in there. I don't want you guys waking up and swinging your flailing arms around because you're going to be a big explosion that's going to bring lots of other Muppets in. I don't want to cause that much of a ruckus. Kind of reminds me, in fact, there's I watched Zombieland 2 the other day, yeah, and then I watched 28 Weeks Later just after that. What is with people in zombie apocalypses being, like, obsessed with turning on the brightest of lights and fireworks for some freaking reason? Why do you want to draw so much attention for yourself? The less zombies that find you, the better you're gonna be. Why do you want to turn, like, a giant spotlight on your existence? I don't understand. Like, I get people in, like, movies like that have to be dumb so there's some sort of conflict, but Jesus Christ, just lay low, appreciate the fact you're alive, and just like go to sleep when it's dark time. You don't need to throw a rave, it's fine, just have a kip. I really liked what I did last time here. I'm going to do it again, and it's building up a little bit to get a shot in through the window to try and hit a couple of Muppets. Oh, I can see someone. It's going to be a tough shot. Her head's hidden by a freaking bed though, which makes it a little less fun. Alright, I can't really see anyone else. Fine, whatever, I'll do it the normal way, then I'll go in through the front door. Hello? There's a zombie closet. Oh, I see her. I see her. Stand up and cop that. Anyone else alive? Oh. I don't think he was awake yet, but I didn't want to risk it anyway. And one in there. We good? Yep, we're good. Okay. That was not a good time for me. As soon as, was Marlene, whatever her name is, as soon as she woke up, I started to panic. But we got through it okay. The old quick murderoonies is always a good time. Not a lot to be taken in here in the way of loot, but there is a reinforced chest, which has triple storage pocket mod, tier 6 steel armor. Well, I'll bang that one straight on there, then increase your value by considerable amounts. Scrap the iron gloves because it's only tier 3, and I ain't about that cheap-ass life. Alright, I think we're done here. Let's quickly just check the tower that I didn't check already. Oh, shit, there's one up here too. How did you not wake up before when I was murdering like half the barracks? I'm not sure what's going on with you. I'm not sure why you didn't wake up before, but sure, whatever. Weapons bag. Tier 5 stun baton. God, it's such a waste of time. I hate stun batons. I mean, they're a cool addition, but they're so bloody useless. And people keep trying to tell me why they're good and why they like using them. If you like using a stun baton, that's not anything against you. You do you. I always say, do whatever makes you have the most fun. However you have fun, you do that, and don't let anyone else tell you not to. But like, just for me, I don't understand like why they're so bloody useless, you know? Like, you gotta charge them up, and when you are charging them up, they do like no damage. So you're sitting there, wailing on a zombie's noggin, praying to God you get the electricity charge in it soon enough that you can like stop him in his tracks before he eats you. Or you could just get a baseball bat and cave his head in. I know which one I'd rather use, I know which one I have used, and I know which one I wouldn't be upset seeing leave. The crickets are chirping and this place is empty. I could harvest all the bodies for rotten meat, however, I made all those farm plots and I never actually used it again. Like, the farm that I have back at my base is just kind of there for aesthetics, I suppose, just in case, like, if a really rainy day happens, I have no food left over, I can eat some of the plants. But, like, the crops and, like, food in general hasn't really been an issue in this game. You find so much canned food just when you go raiding. Like, I've got that, like, all those stacks of fresh meat back home as well that I haven't done anything with. I was so worried about finding, like, a grilled meat recipe for so long, and then as soon as I got it, I haven't even used it since then. I'm gonna quickly go on a cheeky little raid in here just because I can while I'm here. Up and up and up. May as well knock this one out too. I think there's usually vultures up here. Is there? Nope, not this time. Is there anyone inside? Wait, have I been here before? There's a box over here. I may have already been through here. I have been through here because the door's open. Alright, never mind. Probably didn't need the old gyrocopter just to come out here like 30 feet away from my base to go and like raid somewhere. Let's just, there we go, like that. A little bit high, but perfect all the same. Right in the middle of the gauge. Getting better at that. Not like worrying so much about putting the wheels down before I jump out. I mean, I can fall a reasonable difference with the stupid, useless bloody, impact bracing in my boots. So I can fall a couple of meters without too much issues. So I can just kind of jump out there whenever I think it's over the top and the gyrocopter will fall straight down exactly where I need him. There we go. Okay. Now you go through my loot and sort all that out. How are we looking over on this front? I need some more fuel in the fire. Let's just use the frames. That's fine. 10 minutes more to do it. In fact, I need one more to get all of those dart traps made. How much more can I make now? Dart trap ammo. I can make another 151. I'm still running out of iron. I've got to do it. Okay, the clay can just go there. I'll pull some more clay in later. But I've got enough there for another 1,700 rounds, which is more than I need to get a full stack, so that'll be fine. Clay can go in there. That's what's making me nervous, though. The lack of dart trap ammo and how long it's taking to make them. I needed to go faster. I need to go quicker. Would you hurry up, please? I'm just, like, trying to take stock of what ammo I've got for the Horde Knight that's not too far away now. So I've got... What's that? That's 1,000, 1,500, like 1,700 rounds of 7.62 normals. I've got 200, 700, and then 1,000. Got 1,000 rounds of armor piercing, and I've got 300, 400 shotgun rounds. Shotgun rounds aren't so important on Horde because I don't have the range. But having what 1,000 armor piercing and 1,700 normal. That's probably going to be enough ammo, right? Because I was kind of thinking about it. I'm like, do I want to make myself some more gunpowder? I don't have any coal, I don't have any nitro powder, and I don't have much left over. So, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence a bit. I've got plenty of bullet tips, and I'm never going to need bullet tips. There's all my clay. Ah! Come on! What are you doing, Josh? I was going to say, I thought I had more clay than that. I really thought I did, but went out and got myself a whole big more stack of it. There's another fucking like 4,000 in there. Oh, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Oh, I'm really annoyed at myself. That's fucking rookie error over there. Look at all the clay I have now for no bloody reason. Alright, cool. Well, I have some coal there. I don't think I have much more nitrate powder. If I do, it'll be in here, I think. Nitrate powder. Yep, there you are there. Not a whole lot. I think I needed 800 or so to make gunpowder, was it? I did need 800. 800 nitrate powder. There is some nitrate mines around, not too far away. I'm just annoyed at myself now, though. I went and mined all that clay for no freaking reason. What a fucking galah. Well, what I might do to try and forget how much of a freaking drongo I just was, I'm going to go in. Where did I put my auger? Did I put you in the bloody... Did I put you in this box? I shouldn't have. This is my sellables box. I'm going to go through here and sort everything out, put all the mods that I can in, and get my inventory ready to go and sell some stuff. Is it in my loadout box? It is in my loadout box. Haha, I can put all that cash away. Wasn't even any rippers at the rippers to throw the wads of cash at, so I guess they have missed out on a glorious payday. I do have, if I kind of move this truck out of the way a little bit, there we go, let's move it a bit, there we go. If I go down into my underground mine, there is some nitrate powder in the walls down here, like just there. So I might even grab myself some more nitrate and go upstairs and get some fuel for my auger, so I can make myself some more gunpowder and just make, I guess, some more armor piercing rounds. If I get it on the freaking ladder, please. Like, I have more normal 7.62 than a growing survivor should ever really need. So I guess the armor piercing are the ones to go with. I don't even really need to make ammo, but like, what else am I going to do overnight? Just like sit around and twiddle my thumbs? I mean, yes, but also get some nitrate. But anyway, guys, that was the sound of another night closing down. So we're heading into day 67, only a couple more days left of Doomsday. So overnight, I'm going to sort out my inventory, sort out my sellables, get some more nitrate, and get some more gunpowder on the crafts. When I come back tomorrow, I can go see the tradies, buy some more stuff, hopefully find the last couple of books. Only a couple more books left before we are done. How many? I think there's only 2 remaining. Pistol Pete Volume 7 and Shotgun Messiah Volume 6. And then we are 100% done on all of the books, but I'll have to try and find those books in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching, and most of all, thank you to all the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all like to, make sure you hit the like button down below or subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.